Good morning. How are you all this morning? I hope everyone is doing fine. I want to talk for a minute about hurt, trauma, offense. Anyone who has read my book know things that I have been through. You know that I have been greatly offended and traumatized in my past, and hurt from it for most of my life. So I struggled with that word forgiveness, that people tell you forgive and forget, right? And I hated hearing that. I used to hate it. Like, what? How can I forget? Even if I'm able to forgive, I can't forget. And so I'm the person who's sitting there like, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. I can't forget this. I can't forget this. It's no way for me to do it. But I didn't know that I could forgive. All right. That did not come easy. And there are times where it's still a battle, because the part where they say forget, we can't forget, right? So then the memories will cause you to go back into the being offended and being hurt and being traumatized about it. So what I learned is, for me, that through staying in faith, not saying that staying in faith is you won't make mistakes, or you won't sometimes feel like you struggling to be in faith or struggling to have faith. I mean, we all do. But staying in faith is the ability to go back to that, the ability to go back to God despite the thoughts and the feelings that try to sway you. You can do it. We can do it. I did it. It was difficult because I did not have the guidance that I needed to understand staying in faith. It was something that I had to battle with for years. And what happened to me was I was angry and I was hurt, and I started questioning God. Not questioning the existence of God, I've always known that, but questioning, like, why? I started questioning, like, why do I have to go through this? Why do I have to hurt when I see people around me that are okay? And then I started realizing, by talking to people, the ones that look okay are not. Sometimes we make assumptions and think that everyone else is okay, and they're not. I mean, just look around at the suicide rate. Look around at the rate of misery and suffering in the world. Everybody's struggling with something. Everybody. None of us are exempt from going through things. We go through things on different levels, in different ways, but we all go through something. And so when I started understanding that other people were struggling as well, it helped me to understand that I wasn't alone. By understanding that I wasn't alone, it helped me to go to God with a different mindset in my prayers. So as I pray, I started praying for other people too. It feels like, I think what that did was expanded my heart. It gave me more of a all-around love for people. So I was able to then learn to forgive. And listen, I was like the grudge holder. Like, I would get mad and stay mad at somebody for years. But now I understand that I don't have to hold that anger. It just makes you sick. I had 3 stomach ulcers. 3 stomach ulcers. When them suckers started bleeding, they almost took me up out of here. I'm talking like, yo, it looked like a crime scene. It looked like somebody had been chopped up, the amount of blood that came out of my little body. It ain't worth it to sit there and stress and sit there and hold anger and grudges, and that is a sickness inside of you when you hold those things. So by me learning to forgive, learning to heal, by me overcoming that, it made my health better. It helped me inside. I haven't had any ulcers in over 10 years now. I'm good. But it's only because of the peace that came with me forgiving. You know, a lot of times the things that are ailing us within, with the sicknesses and everything like that, is just because of the way we choose to go about life. The mindsets that we have can truly make us physically sick inside of our bodies. So I just want, I hope that you can think about that. I hope people can stop and take a minute to understand that we all go through things, and the way to faith and peace is learning to overcome the things that we have been through in our lives, and the traumas and those things that really hurt. You know, let me go back. I thought I needed an apology from those who hurt me. I was like, they won't admit what they did, and I thought I needed to hear it. I didn't. I actually saw the sorrow and the torture and torment that certain people were going through without them ever saying anything to me. I was able to see it. I was able to see it. And that may sound like, oh, well, you're enjoying someone else's suffering. No, I got a glimpse of what was going on in their lives that took place after what was done to me had happened. So it's not to enjoy someone's suffering. It is to understand that once they did what they did, they created in their own lives a suffering for themselves. You know, I just caught a glimpse of it. I caught a glimpse of it, and I do not enjoy that for them, you know, because the people who have offended me in my life are people that I actually love. And so it's not something that I enjoy watching. It's not something that I wanted to see, but I think it was something that I needed to see. We can all heal if we choose it. If we choose it. If you choosing to stay miserable and stay upset and stay angry, by all means do you. But if you want to heal and be whole and thrive in your life and overcome the things that are hurting you, choose God. Choose God. Choose yourself. Choose to mend your own heart. You know what I'm saying? That's why I named my book Mended Crown. Because for me, in my life, the crown is everything that I love and hold dear. That's the crown. The mended is God doing his work to show me things and help me to see what it is I need to see so that that thing can be whole again. So that I can have my crown intact and I can move forward with spreading what I know, spreading my testimony about God and what he's done in my life for me, what he's allowed me to stand up and say and do for myself. So I must go to work now, but I ask that anyone that has anything to add or anything to share, leave a comment, you know, let's talk about it, you know what I'm saying? I sometimes I feel like God just want me to just run my mouth, and I might start babbling once in a while, but bear with me. You know what I'm saying? You know, we can have conversations, we can have exchange. If it's somebody that want to vent, do it. You know, ain't no judgment here. And go get my book, Mended Crown. That's backwards, of course, because I'm using my phone. But get my book, Mended Crown, and I'm gonna leave the website in the link. How did I say that? I'm gonna leave the link in the description. Y'all have a great day.